Yo, I really suck.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be attempting to create and finish this rose jacket in time for Valentine's Day. For this first section of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my granny squares. The video that I did use to follow along is linked down in the description below if you would like to follow that video along. This is basically just me showing you guys what I did and essentially my struggles with trying to finish this project on time, as well as some of the mistakes that I made throughout the process. If there's one thing I have learned about crocheting so far, is definitely if you're following a pattern, be sure to stick to the pattern, because creating your own pattern is something else entirely that I have not completely grasped yet, but we are well on the way to. With this pattern, you can easily change up the color of your stem as well as the color of your petals. So I chose red so that it would look like roses. However, some people do yellow and brown, so it looks like a sunflower instead. You can also pick any different color that you wish to do if you wish to have a different type of pattern or essentially like a different color sunburst for your sweater.
So this is my first square. In the camera, this looks orange, but it's pretty red. So we've got white, green, red, and like a little tan cream color going on. So as you can see, it took, I was watching the video still, but it took about like, let's say 20 to 30 minutes to make just one square. So one thing that I will do that I didn't do, I was joining the colors, which would not add another stitch, but it had like an extra like part to the step. So I'm gonna stop adding and just go ahead and snip it off and then start off with a new color. Honestly, that's about it. That'll make it go a bit faster. So yeah, I think my only thing was I don't understand why you need to treble the corners when you can just do double crochet. So now it makes like the corners slightly bigger than the outside, the insides. I'm gonna try another square with just double crochet in the corners to see like if that makes a difference, because mine is not as tight as hers is, and I'm very much suspecting these treble crochet thingies.
To the council at once. We uphold the sanctity of order in the magic world. For the sanctity of order. For the sanctity of order.
I'll make this quick. Don't mind me. I'm currently eating a salad and she's spicy, as she should be. Update. I said I wanted to finish my project before Friday, meaning I need to be done tomorrow, so I can wear it on Friday. I have finished 16 squares, completely non-squares. So I just have 2 more squares to do, and then I can actually fully watch the rest of the video for how to join them together and then continue. Honestly speaking, I really wish I finished all the squares yesterday or I was done by now. So that way I would already be joining them together today and then tomorrow, because other than joining the pieces together, the 18 squares together, there's also the sleeve ribbing, the edge as well. There's at least like, I think either 1 or 2 layers of single crochet or like 1 layer double crochet before you actually get to the final layer on the outside. There's a little bit more stuff to do, but definitely the bulk of it will be joining the squares together. But enough talking, my 2 minutes is almost over. I need to go back and crochet now, but yes. Yo, I really suck. I really suck, and this is a lesson. This is a lesson. instead of watching the full video before beginning this project, I said, let me do as you go. I made it to just about 12 minutes in the video. 12 minutes. Figured out how to make the granny square. Just for me to complete 18 squares and find out that she was joining as she went. And because she was joining as she went, there's an extra layer. There's an extra layer on every square. So yeah, even if I can do that and it still takes me about 10 to 15 minutes, I would need 3 hours. It is 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 hours of consistent work just to do that. And thus to finish it tonight. It's plausible, assuming I don't fall asleep and assuming I don't slow down. I'm gonna quickly speed through the rest of these videos. I'm probably also gonna have to find out another video of how to slip stitch all of this stuff together, because now I have found myself away from the flock. I have drifted. This is how kids get lost in the mall. Oh my gosh.
And then you're going to insert your hook into the
mess up, man.
Of the corner.
Mess up.
And
wait. I might be able to do something here.
And then on the right in the next space, you're going to slip stitch.
I can do that. I was almost crashing out yesterday because I really thought that I had messed up my project by not watching the video completely. However, even though I already made my 18 squares, essentially I just had to go around them and start joining them together. So you can see how there's like an extra row around, like there's an extra border. So from the red it goes 2 up. So essentially had to join all of them together. She said, fuck, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I can't catch a break, can I? I don't care. I'm gonna find a way to join them together. It's more than likely just gonna be slip stitch because we don't have time to remove all this stuff anymore. Because now that I'm remembering from the video, to join all 6 of them together, she essentially, only one of these 3 was done. And then for the second ones, she like attached this to this side, attached this to this side, attached this to this side, and then go around and join them all together. So yeah, we didn't do that. Anyways, 6 panels for the back, and then I have 6 of these dual panels to make the front sleeves. So let me come back once I have joined them together so you can see what it would at least look like. All right guys, this is what we got. This is what I meant. Like by the time I finished this should have already been connected together. But regardless, I'm gonna join this the way I joined this in the middle, so it is gonna make it a little bit wider. And honestly, for just the size of the project, for what it's looking like, that's completely fine by me because your girl got a bit of body. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's the blueprint. So hopefully, fingers crossed I can finish this by tonight. Oh my God. We're about to crochet like our life depends on it. I love these little moments with crochet where like you recognize patterns. Like you can just look at something and you're like, okay, I know what this is. Okay, I know what you did there. And what I did was I essentially started from here. I added another row of 3 double crochets, and then the join method that she did, we're starting, and then now we're about to join all this together. 100%. You guys, I fell asleep. I fell asleep literally in the middle of crocheting. This feels like back in, not even undergrad, undergrad and grad school. This feels like back in undergrad and grad school, trying to study and then you accidentally fall asleep. It's like, fuck! My assignments! Anyways, It's 7 a.m. I'm about to crochet for at least an hour. See how far I get. I've closed up one side of the body. I just need to steal the other arm to the body. I'm like halfway done, I guess. And then after that, all I have left to do is the cuff sleeve and line it. So honestly, as long as I do the cuff sleeve, I can always add to the jacket, but it'll be wearable. Anyways, enough yapping. Bye. This is it. It's wearable. It's wearable, guys. Like I said, I literally added this extra double layer in the back so it could be just a bit longer. Alright, this is the best you guys are gonna get from me, and just cause I'm gonna take off my cuff bracelet because she likes to get caught in things. Oh my goodness! It comes down to, it's a crop sweater for sure. And imagine if this wasn't as long as it is. Oh my gosh. I'm still wearing this today, I don't care. It's 7:41. Essentially, the next thing to do is the sleeve and decrease and then put the little sleeve up to here. Now, because it's reaching like this, honestly, for professional crocheters, they would probably block the squares to make them longer, because there's no reason why my sleeve can't reach up to here, especially when I pull it. So I'm just gonna finish the project first, wear it today, and then figure out how to do blocking and block it so that way it can sit how it needs to sit. But oh my gosh, ignore the crust in my eyes. I literally woke up and continued this. But yeah, like I said, so now it's just time to do the lining, especially on the inside so that it sits more. We have come. Alright, so I am done with the jacket and the sleeves, well, at least the cuffs. So now all I have left to do is to line this and double crochet. Now the picture that I'm working off, which I'm going to insert here, that picture, she does line it up with white. It looks like she does white with the double crochet and then goes back finally with the green. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, because that's the exact pattern I want to replicate. So it's literally going to go this, well, from here, go all the way around, come back this way, and then end here, and then again. Oh, see what it looks like. Oh my god. I'm so excited, but it's 8 o'clock already, and it's time to get ready for the day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope your lives and day are filled with much love, happiness, and blessings. And if you don't have a Valentine, be your own Valentine, baby girl. Baby boy and baby girl, be your own Valentine. Love yourself. Self-love is the greatest love of all, and it's one that you will need to master the most. You guys, my body's about to die, but I finished it! I finished it! I finished it! Like I said, I did add some, but literally I lined it with white, and this is green actually, not black. But y'all, I'm thinking of blocking it so the arms can be, because this is the arms, so the arms can be just a little bit longer, and maybe this side too. We're gonna figure out how to block. Y'all, when I woke up this morning at 3 a.m. and I found out I fell asleep, I was so upset. I was so upset. But I put in work today and I finished it. Obviously, I just have to cut off and well, I've already cut off, so now I just have to insert in my loose threads in the project, but she's done. Anyways, my birthday shenanigans begin tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day.